'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. Your patronage is...
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Did you want something? I've summoned...
I shall gladly aid you if...
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. Moment I lay down my guard, I'm done.
Yes, sir. Ah, if that's not the case.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone? Oh.
Medicine? Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
I know so little.
Hi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by so I could thank you again for all your help. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay? Lead on. Let's go see.
How did I end up here?
Oh, could use a rest. Not much going on. A chance to put my feet up.
Never mind what they say. I'll hold my head high. Now, where was I bound again?
Not the fry of late.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Still looking? Well, you'll know...
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Well then, I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Good to see you, Master.
Stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Ought you need me?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Always another errand to set to each their own, as they say.
Now, who to talk with?
It's hard.
Fancy anything my wares?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to it. That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world. Hasn't had anyone to show him the proper way, I'd wager.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Let's take it easy today.
There's no easy thing to making a living as a soldier.
Those new recruits barely live their souls.
It's just another day, same as the one of yesterday.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. "'Tis a perilous journey I've had, Arisen. When that griffin came upon us, I feared we were done for. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Shall we get some rest, then?
Nothing more tiring than making conversation.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Say, have you been to Harv? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the bride again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness. What brings you here?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we...
What do you want?
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last appeared. 'Twas a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? a look.
My stomach's growling. Time for an earth trade favors.
Oh, sir, the young master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, I shudder to think.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Enough!
If you don't mind, sir.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is no good. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
No shortage of eating marks. It's so dull when
I've
there's
a note
nothing
for
doing.
Might as well take a look.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Nattering all day. It's tiring work.
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death. So thieves don't run into any trouble.
I must earn.
Nattering all day. That old
Wonder what's going
wouldn't
on
last a
inside.
day without me.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Well then, how might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, Just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
What a bizarre village that was. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I was playing for this.
Some of us get close. But dreams are free, I say.
The cotton look, I'm sure I can handle this.
Our soldiers need better training. In every age, hence, pawns are treated with respect. As a matter of course here in... Not to mention, they are skilled combatants. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs...
Whereabouts are you? Handsome beast, isn't he? Sturdy as they come, too.
Looking to... This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What to make of this?
You dare!
Ball's lost.
If this is where I fall...
Let my magic grant you an elemental healing.
Where are you going?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us. Here this battle cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight or die. Understood. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. When Tard, be sure to avoid open vein.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I sustain is yours to wield.
To the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad. Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? Look there. Methinks I spy each of yous. We ought to take a closer look. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
And so, the fun begins again. Hey, arisen?
We fight. To arms. Of course.
Are we leaving already? Mother.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foe. The arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
Hey! Tuck your back into it!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You there! Help me! Please! The fiends have me surrounded! I can't get away!
That was superb, Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be... ready to render aid at a moment's notice. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What's going on?
All's lost. Best check my stock before it's...
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
What the...
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work. A mug of ale,
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Whoa.
What?
Why is this not singing? It is a fine thing.
What else needs doing?
Last time I attended.
Would that I never. A lonely place, but not without as much history. Not but fright, mate.
We polished it this morning.
I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, I shudder to think.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Hope I can make some decent points.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Another adventure. Pray, leave me be, sir. I'm... May the heavens...
I warn you, I'm not easy.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. do come again.
A fighter with sword and shield in hand is what? I envision when I think of a leader?
I suppose magically inclined vocations inspire a different sort of awe.
Could use a little excitement in my life.
The room at your left.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.